Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing a video on Apex once again. Today's video is going to be a news video, and we're going to be basically going over all the leaks and where the trailers are in Apex. Now, I was throwing up a few little screenshots that were basically put up on Twitter. These all have to do with this rift that's kind of like looming in the background. That's basically like kind of changing the landscape, making things a bit weird. Now, it is pretty much guaranteed that this rift is going to be the major feature for next season, just judging by how much is obviously getting teased, as well as the fact that it's actually going to be the name of the season. The season's going to be called From the Rift, and it's going to use a weird kind of metallic, liquidy kind of material-esque design. Now, if you ask me what I think will be in this season, I'll tell you it seems like it's going to be a pretty much of a filler season right now. Because from what people are saying, it's going to be Lifeline Reborn, and that's pretty much it. And that is quite worrying, because right now we have Call of Duty that's obviously, making waves in the FPS genre. And Apex has just fallen off, and I've got another video basically going over why Apex has fallen off coming out tomorrow. But I really want to focus on where is the new content. The reason is because we need this new content to hopefully bring some players back. And as you can see right here, you can see that the 𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗁𝗏 Season 22 gameplay trailer released on the 1st of August. And then the actual release of the season was August 6th. Now, that's only, what was that, like 5 days before the season we got our first ever actual trailer about the season. So before then, there was no confirmation of anything until the first trailer on the 1st. So what does that mean for us? That means that we could probably expect the first actual trailer to come out tomorrow. We could possibly see, just after a few hours after this video goes up, a premiere that goes on YouTube, saying that it'll be out tomorrow. It could be the day after. And that's all great. We might start getting some of these trailers, but the problem is two things. First thing, what is the actual content that we're going to see in the trailers? If it's just going to be the same old, here's a universal heirloom, because they've done that last time with the whole guitar thing. If it's going to be that type of stuff, if it's going to be just Lifeline Reborn, that's it. When really we should be getting a little bit more for a season. We don't even know what map update is going to happen, because if you guys don't know, there's a rift over Kings Canyon, and we already got told in Season 14 that that map change in Season 14 was the last one that we're going to get. So it doesn't make sense why there's a rift over Kings Canyon, because that would possibly indicate a map change from Kings Canyon, and that'll go completely against the old word. So we don't even know what map change is going to happen. We hope that there's going to be a map change, because if there isn't, this season's literally going to be dead on drop. Now, of course, the other problem is the real lack of marketing on these new seasons. Usually, and I have a little template for how every season goes, like trailers wise, teasers wise. Normally we see teasers for the next season 3 weeks before the season even starts. Now, I've always thought that was very much in advance, and then probably too much in advance. I would probably say a good Goldilocks zone would probably be teasers 2 weeks before the season release, and then trailers to start coming out maybe a week and a half away from the season release, so that you can actually get all the content out. But right now it's looking like it's only about a half a week, maybe even 4 or 5 days we'll see the first trailer. So less than a week. And that gives absolutely no time for people to go, right, okay, I'll document that in my calendar, or alright, okay, I'll remember that date. It's just here's a trailer, in a few days you can play it. And it's there's no real, there's no time for hype to be generated around the new season. It's just this is what we got, there you go, you play it. Now, I do know that some of the trailers, I believe it was the Meet the Legend trailer, was also combined with the gameplay trailer last time, which I think is a bad idea, because they actually have a playlist on all of the different Meet the Legend trailers, but obviously all there's one is missing, because it was just combined with the gameplay trailer. Now, for a new player, and you want to know how all the different characters work, you specifically want to watch the Meet Legend trailers, so that you actually know how all of them work. Now with this, you really don't know how to do that, do you? Because what you'll have to do is you'll have to scour all the Apex Legends trailers to try and find 𝗏𝗏's one. And the weird thing is as well, 𝗏𝗏's trailers were also named differently as well. The launch trailer, or I believe the launch trailer, was just named 𝗏𝗏 Horizons. That might have just been a lore drop or something, I don't know, but we didn't even get a launch trailer that time, I don't believe. Now, last season was even worse because we only got a gameplay trailer and then we got a random dev, update trailer type of thing where they basically went more in depth into what's new in the season. Now, I like that. I like how they're starting to do the little dev stream type of commentaries again, because that's one thing that I was a little bit disappointed about when we just kind of had radio silence for however long. Now, the developers actually reached out to me on my Reddit post that I made about the actual dev streams, and they confirmed with me that they are going to do it again. So I'm glad that they actually stuck with that promise. But I think removing the launch trailers that so many people watch, and this is literally the most popular trailers on their entire channel, I think removing them is a bad way to go, because having these trailers set out a few days apart from one another generates hype. And if you're just going to have one, maybe two trailers just a few days before the season, no one's going to know about the update. No one's going to care. So yeah, to basically summarise all this, I really hope that the trailers that we do get before this season isn't just going to be a gameplay trailer, and then maybe a dev stream, and then that's it. I really hope we actually get a launch trailer, an actual cinematic, something that kind of generates a little bit, ooh, what's actually going to be coming this season? Because when we just get a gameplay trailer, that's it. You know what's going to be coming. It's there. That's why I like the old style so much. It just, slowly feeds you a little bit of information at a time, and that's generating hype. That's generating people to make videos about what might be coming in the game. That's what a lot of my channel's based off, news-wise, for Apex. And I'm not going to have that. So yeah, obviously there's a lot of concerns around this, and I really, really hope it's going to be a good season. As always, I really hope... I mean, that's the thing, a lot of these seasons recently have been really good. It's just people are getting bored, and people are getting frustrated with it skill-based matchmaking. But that's something I'm going to cover in the next video, about why people are actually leaving the game. So if you guys want to see that, please do like the video, and it'll be out tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully it did feed you a little bit of information about when we're actually going to expect these trailers. And yeah, hopefully next season is going to be good. Hopefully. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next video. Bye for now.